Hello and welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is April and I'm so happy to have you guys here. So by the title of this video, you guys can tell what we are going to be doing today, and I know it is super duper different compared to my other videos, but can I just be honest here? I am so happy and excited to do this video. It was just a much needed, and now I only do this maybe once or twice a week, and I don't know, it just helps me to be more productive throughout my day. And not only that, it makes me just feel happy and good about myself as well. So yeah, so that's what you are going to be seeing on this video, as well as I did some space buns and I included that at the end of my video, just because it's nothing hard. I'm pretty sure anybody can do this, but so yeah, so if this is something that you guys would like to watch, then continue watching. Bye. Thanks, guys.
This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
Okay, so on clean hands, we're gonna go in with our primer. I think it's time for a new one. Okay, just I guess that much. And then I just put the rest on my hand because why not? Okay, so now moving on to our BB cream, and I just like to shake it up just a little bit. And then we are going to apply this on our brush. So you can use it with your fingers, but because I don't know, I just don't want to get my hands dirty right now, so I'm just gonna go in with a brush. And then even though sometimes a BB cream is for like when you're going to have like sun exposure, because it is a sunscreen, I don't know, I just like to use a BB cream when, you know, like I don't want to use any like heavy foundation or anything like that, especially like when I'm not really gonna go anywhere. I don't know, I just like a BB cream. And it kind of helps too if you want like that extra coverage to dab on it. So it's just like really like you're gonna push the product inside your skin rather than just like sweeping it all over your face. And I only like to do it like in certain areas, not like my whole face. All right, so next we're gonna go in with our concealer, and that shade is in medium tawny. And then I like to just bring it out. Okay, and then we're just gonna blend that out with the Conceal and Correct brush. And then again, we are just going to pat this in. And just by patting it, that's what's gonna give us like the extra coverage. Okay, so before putting our powder on, I'm just going to make sure we have no crease. Okay, let me grab it. And then we're just going to apply this just to set everything. And then I don't like to put it like all over my face because my face is really dry, so adding a whole ton of powder is just going to make it even more dry. So I'm just going to place this just where I applied concealer. Okay, and then I'm just going to brush that off. Okay, so now we're gonna go in the Pure Sculpture, and we're gonna go in with the Inventor in this shade. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm just gonna dab it just a little bit, just to give back some warmth into my face. And this is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. All right, so going back in with the finishing powder, I'm just gonna go back and clean this up. And again, I don't like to use too much of it because my skin is like really, really dry right now. And just gonna sweep that off. Now moving on to our brows, I'm just gonna go in with the LA Colors brow kit, and I'm gonna be using this shade here. And then I'm just gonna be using the Tarte brow brush. And then just making sure we brush them before applying any kind of product onto our brow. So now I have to say this, like during the quarantine, I've been like letting my brow grow, and I'm like really impressed. Like before, I used to just like pluck them like crazy, and I would be scared to let them grow out because it would be like so bushy. But since nobody's here to see them grow like that, I don't know, I just kind of like it. So the good thing about it is like now I just have to like fill in like just like little parts of areas here. I don't have to like go on full on I don't know, put too much product on it, if you get what I'm saying. So let me look for my mirror so I can apply this. And I normally like to like use a powder for my brow because I don't know, to me it's just more easier and it looks more natural, especially like, you know, not gonna really go anywhere. And I don't know, it lasts quite a while for me. I don't know, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to use like other brow gels and stuff like that, but I think a powder looks more natural even with the pencil. Like, I'm not really good with a pencil. Like, I feel like I go a little bit a hard hand on there. But you can use whatever you like. So I just pretty much do the arch and I just leave this part alone. Because, I don't know, here's like where, right here is like where I really have trouble growing out hair there, so. Okay, so now the fun part for me anyways is the eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Morphe eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna go with this shade here, Goals. And it's kind of like a really light brown. And I'm just going to apply this on my lid here. And then I'm just going to pat this first before blending it out. And then just using that same brush to blend it out. Okay, so this just like further lets me know if I'm gonna need to apply more eyeshadow. And I kind of think this will do it. All right, so next we're gonna go in with some mascara, and this is by Tristique and in black. And the wand looks like this. Okay, so you can use this lash curler, but I really don't like it because it doesn't get like the full lash. So before applying mascara, I'm going to use my own lash curler, and this is by, I believe, Revlon. Okay. Right, so next we're gonna go in with some black eyeliner, and this is by Italia Deluxe, and this is in shade black, of course. I don't remember where I purchased this. I think it was at a dollar store or a 99-cent store. But so yeah, so I'm just gonna go in this and put this in my waterline. And I know you guys can see that little mascara there, but I'm just waiting for it to dry, and then I'll just go back and use a Q-tip to clean that up. But first we're gonna put in some eyeliner. So once we already finish applying our eyeliner, we can go in with the same eyeshadow in Goals, and we're gonna put this on our bottom lash line, and this just prevents like any like smudging or anything like that. I don't like that look, so this will just give it a better kind of like a smoky eye looking. And I'm trying to bring this as close as possible. And then I'm just gonna feather it out. And apply some mascara. All right, so now we're just gonna apply a little bit of highlighter. Do an exclamation mark here. A little bit on above the brow. And the cheek. And then I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with the LA Colors and the shade In Love. And it's just a really matte lipstick, and it's like a really light brown color. So I'm just gonna do this above the edges of my lip. Kind of using it like a lip liner. And next, I'm just gonna go in with the Dominique Cosmetics and Lemonade. It smells so good. Alright, so to finish it off, I'm just gonna go in with the Tarte Ready Set Radiant. And this is a skin mist, and it's just gonna set everything in place so that way nothing moves. It's not like I'm going anywhere, but still, you know, make it last a little longer. And I drowned myself in it just because my skin is so dry right now, and this is gonna help me like to look more dewy and radiant throughout the day. So